gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Everything's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. This summer night, this summer night. Sleeping in the back of a van, roaming in the wilderness. We'll never need a plan. We'll be alright, just you and I. Singing from the top of our lungs, dancing by the lakeside. Gonna do it while we're young. In a moment it will all be gone. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. This summer night, this summer night. This summer night, this summer night. Someday we will look back and our hearts will be whole again. I want to remember all that happened to us. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. This summer night, this summer night. Oh yeah, this summer night, this summer night, oh, this summer night.
Hey everybody, happy Friday. Welcome in. Everybody coming. I was late to my own late to my own live show here. So thank you everybody for coming over. Those of you that may have come over from the Accused Cruisers, again, thank you. They were doing an awesome show for Group for St Jude. So I decided to represent. I told Sarah that I don't have super chats obviously because I am not monetized, but I posted the PayPal link down here in the bottom scrolling. So any money that is sent over to PayPal, I will make sure that gets over to Sarah and she can add it to the money that's going over to St. Jude. So all the money that was raised there, which if you guys weren't there, it was crazy. Guga and Rob were matching donations. I think they ended up donating up to like $800, which is so awesome. Those of you that know, we've done a cruise-a-thon before for St. Jude. And we raised a ton of money just through our little cruise community here, and just through Sarah's live, she just raised a ton of money for an amazing cause. Definitely near and dear to my heart. I always donate a ton of money when I'm on the cruise ships. Haven't been able to do that. Part of tonight, we'll just be talking about the cruises I have coming up, and so I look forward to be able to do that on a cruise ship. But of course, thank you to all of the people that are regular attendees of the live show. I do want to just kind of shout out a few people that are new here and welcome them in. And of course, you guys make sure to welcome them in as well. Alex Otteson, let me know if I said your name incorrectly. I apologize. My name's Hani and it's always mispronounced. So I'm very cognizant of that. So welcome in, Alex, and saying hello to everybody. Hello, Alj. Thank you for being here. My friends, Adventures Ahead. I just want to make sure that we welcome in our new friends. Hey, there's my best friend, Evan Goldberg. He and I are going to be on that cruise October 2nd that I'll be talking about here soon. They are first-time cruisers, so we'll just talk about first-time cruisers as well. Hello, Dina Shunia. welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. And there is the aforementioned Guga and Rob. Wow, what generous individuals they are. And there's my big brother, Gary Krebs, who is also a generous individual. Those of you that know Gary, he and I donated together $1,000 to St Jude during the last cruise-a-thon. So Gary is an amazing person. And that, hello, my friend Kathy from CA Cruiser, Lynn Benefiel. Hello, everyone. Hello to you, and thank you for being here, Lynn. Much appreciated. Lots of new names. Heading over from Q's Cruisers is Karen Weimer. Thank you so much, Karen. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much to all those people that came over from my good friend Sarah. You guys know her and love her, and I love her to death. We are like brother and sister. We give each other a hard time all the time, but we also, we call each other twinnies because we are so much alike. Hi, The Beach Life. I remember when Josh had you on. I'm going to subscribe so I don't miss again. Thank you, Teague Neal. Yeah, Josh Holcomb is where I kind of started. I am still a moderator over there and just love what he and his family are all about. Great values and just great people. So thank you. And Genevieve Welch will also, hi to you. Genevieve Welch will be on that October 2nd cruise on the Carnival Panorama with myself and my bestie there, Evan Goldberg. So Genevieve, I am so looking forward to meeting you on that cruise. Jamie Wilhite, thank you for being here. Phone almost dead, so I must go. Have a fabulous night. Hey, thank you for popping in at least and get that phone charged. Thank you. Pulsa Pusky, what's up, Beach Life people? Hi, honey. Hello. Welcome in, Pulsa. Another new name. Thank you so much. Appreciate you being here. Sorry, trying to scroll through the chat is going all over the place. Let's see who else. Who else is new here? Of course, Google and Rob saying, hey, all to everybody. And again, hey, there's my mom. Definitely got to shout her out. Hey, Mom, love you. Thank you for being here. She's connecting over from Facebook. If anybody's watching over on Facebook, if you want to come on over to the to the YouTube stream, I'd love for that to happen. Gary Krebs. Oh, it looks like you finished it in another message. Yeah, we are doing the group for St. Jude tonight. Sarah just kind of surprised us because it's group for St. Jude on the ship. So Gary, it's time to rock and roll with some St. Jude. Genevieve says she'll be on the 10-2 Panorama with her family. That's their first cruise too, and her first in 21 years. Rescheduled for March 2021. Look forward to meeting you all. I believe, Evan, correct me if I'm wrong, was our first one that we rescheduled was for March or May? Gosh, I think it was May, right? Yeah, May. So this is our reschedule, third or fourth reschedule from that May one. Karen, thank you so much for subscribing. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. And again, if you're new to this channel, please, if you would like, go ahead and consider subscribing to the channel. I also have a Facebook page, which is the same name, The Beach Life. And if you would like to join it, please do so, and we'll get you added over there and join The Beach Life. The Beach Bums is what we call ourselves, because at the end of the day, aren't we all, or wish we were to a certain extent. So I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody, especially those new people that have taken the time to come over. Lynn, thank you so much for subscribing as well. Beach Life Mom, heard so many nice things about you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, my mom is amazing. Yeah, May 2020, that's right. And then and this is Evan's fifth cruise that he's rescheduled. Sorry, fifth is 4 others have canceled. Absolutely. Hey, Dina, thank you so much for subscribing as well. Much appreciated. So again, thank you to everybody that's here, all of my old friends and all these new friends. So let me just talk about the cruises that we have coming up. And of course, if you want to donate, please feel free to do so. I'll be watching over here on my other screen for donations, and I'll make sure to thank you as we go along here. If the donations come in, again, at the end of the day, I'll make sure, or at the end of the live, I will donate all that money over to Sarah so she can hand it over to the folks at Carnival. So I actually, my first cruise was supposed to be October 30th, but due to a bunch of stuff going on, I was trying to sneak in one more cruise prior to that, and the earliest I can get on was October 2nd, which obviously worked out great because that's the one that my best friend's going to be on, and we decided to so I decided to jump on that one. It was going to be that one or the Mardi Gras, but really I wanted to be there for my best friend's first cruise. He and his family, his beautiful wife, 2 children who I've known, they call me Uncle Honey because I've known them their whole life, literally. So to see it through their eyes, for those of you that are first-time cruisers, let me know. If you're a first-time cruiser, give me a hashtag first-time cruiser. in the chat there, but to see it through their eyes. So I got to do a vacation we called the Brocation. Me and two good friends of mine, we did one in June of 2019, and to see the cruise through their eyes. And I did the same itinerary that I had just done in 2018 with my family. I did it again, one, because I love the itinerary, and two, to see it again through their eyes. And it was really, really amazing. So I'm really looking forward to getting on the Panorama, which I know is part of the Vista class, and I've been on the Vista, Carnival Vista. That was the last cruise I did, which was in October 2019. So I'm really looking forward to, yep, Evan Goldberg, you definitely are a first-time cruiser. Let's hope that gets done here soon. Hey, Lori S., welcome in. Thank you, TGIF, as well to you. So yeah, so October 2nd will be with them, again, seeing it through their eyes. October 30th, I'll be going with a few other YouTube channels. You guys probably know them. If you don't, please go over and visit them and subscribe to them. They're my friends at Beach Please, my friends at the Cruise World, my friends at Midlife Crazy, and just joining us recently is my friends at Positive Vibes Adventures. So again, all four of those channels will be joining me, or I'll be joining them, however you want to look at it, October 30th, again on the Panorama. So those of you that have been on the Panorama or will be going on the Panorama and want to see those, we'll be vlogging it. I'll be vlogging it. I'll be going live from the ship. So please make sure, again, to subscribe, hit that notification bell. So when I do go live, and join the Facebook group, because when I do go live, again, because I'm not at that 1,000 subscriber mark, so I won't be able to do YouTube directly, or I'll at least try to look into that. I'll definitely go live from Facebook. So again, the Facebook channel group name is The Beach Life, just like this. So again, Carnival Panorama, again, October 30th. Next year in 2022, I'll be going on the Carnival Radiance for the celebration, working on getting that scheduled as well. I was supposed to be on the Panorama again for the celebration, but that didn't work out for many different reasons. So I decided to jump on the 3-day cruise on the Radiance. And then after that, so I got to look at my little cheat sheet here. So the Panorama was supposed to be a family cruise with my wife, kids, and my mom and dad, but we had to push that out to May because my daughter got accepted into a nursing program while she was in high school, and we didn't want her to miss any days in that. So we decided to go ahead and push out our cruise, and I decided just to do like a little filler cruise because I really want to be part of the Carnival celebration. That is in so May 28th, 2022. I'll be going back again on the Carnival Panorama. I'm in Arizona, so those of you are like, why the Panorama? I'm in Arizona. My home port is Long Beach, and it's so much easier for me to get there than to try to fly. And with just everything that's going on and the uncertainty of flights and this and that, it's just much easier for me to drive. But I will try to get on ships out of Texas or out of Florida for sure as well. But these are just what I have booked. And then I have the Carnival Horizon booked September 11th, 2022. So I'll be on the Carnival Horizon. And we, myself, Adventures Ahead, and Beach Please are working together on we're calling it a non-group cruise because it's really an unofficial group cruise. We're just getting together with as many people as we can on the Carnival Celebration. And that's in October 22, 2023. So that is another cruise that I have booked. So all Carnival, as you can see, I do plan on venturing out and hitting other ships. But as of right now, I'm trying to hit that platinum status in Carnival, and then I'll be happy to venture out. I really want to get on the Royal Caribbean and a few of these other cruise lines. So definitely want to see what we have here. Hey, Stephanie McClure, I mentioned you earlier here. Sent a little something for the kids at St Jude. Thanks for doing this, honey. Thank you, Genevieve Welch. I appreciate it. Let me go take a look here and refresh my page. But thank you so much. Definitely a great cause. Oh, looks like we got yeah, wow. Okay. We got a bunch of them. I should have refreshed early. So I just want to thank, and of course, everything matters. Every dollar matters. Michelle Harrington from Adventures Ahead, Michelle Harrington and Josh Halstead, they are with Adventures Ahead, saying group for St. Jude, $50 donation. Amazing. Thank you so much. Dave Malmstrom, who's also just Dave here in the chat. Thank you so much for your $25 donation. Genevieve Welch, $20 donation. Thank you so much. Robert Oldroyd, Hopefully I'm saying your name correctly. This is from Guga and Ra. This is a memory of my brother, Mike, and dad, Richard, who passed over the last 2 years. $96.62. Thank you so much, Robert. Much appreciated. Love that. And Bill Jensen with a $20 super chat for Groove for St. Jude. Thanks, honey. Billy Jensen, who's also Billy J Travels in the chat. Sorry, Gary Krebs. Did I miss you? My brother, my big brother, Gary Krebs. Here you go. Let's get the ball rolling. So he got it rolling with $100 super chat. So amazing, you guys. Thank you so much. I love this. I love that we're doing this for the kids. So such a great cause. People just chatting back and forth. I just want to make sure I'm not missing. Huntington Beach, like my home port of San Diego. Yeah, Margie's in Arizona as well, like me. So so she goes out of San Diego to Holland, America. I want to go on the panorama and the vista, says Janice. So those that are new to my channel, the reason why and you're thinking Arizona, the beach, no beaches in Arizona. So I did grow up in San Diego. So again, I know most of you that have been around a while know this story, so I apologize. But just for the newer people in the chat, I grew up in San Diego. That's still where my heart is. I spend a lot of time in San Diego because my family's still there. I go out there a lot. So those that know me know, they're like, gosh, do you spend any time at home? But luckily, my parents have extra rooms in their house, and I've set up an office there similar to mine. I work from home, so I can go there pretty much anytime I want and work remotely. So I love that. So San Diego, where I grew up, spent most of my young teenage, even young adult life there. And I spent most of those times, my free time, at the beach. Love the water, love the beach. So the beach life that's where the name came from. Currently, I am in Arizona, in Peoria, Arizona, for those of you that are familiar with Arizona. And Vonnegut Welch, she is in Mesa, Arizona, which I thought all along, I was like, I believe she's in Arizona, but I wasn't sure. But wow, okay, so in Mesa, Arizona, that's good to know. Very sure. Just want to get on any shit. Yeah, Gary Krebs, I hear you. I am so thank you. Yes, thank you to everyone who donated for sure. Grew up in Poway. Wow. Okay. Gosh. So we have definitely a lot of things to chat about. So yeah, I grew up in El Cajon, Vonnegut Welch. So I know I'm very familiar with Poway. I grew up in El Cajon, California. Lots of beaches in Arizona, river beaches. Yeah, that's true. Good point, Margie. That's true. We do have a lot of river beaches and lake beaches. So there's one near my house here, lake in Peoria, Lake Pleasant. So I just want to get on any ship. Absolutely. I just want to get on a cruise too. Ooh, chat jumped on me. Grew up in Long Beach. Karen grew up in Long Beach. Okay, so yeah, that's the home port for us here, and I love it. There's it's a great port, easy to get in and out of. So Vonnegut Welch, my great aunt and her kids lived in Poway. Okay, very cool. And then Adventures Ahead, I have 7 days. Sorry, chat jumped on me again. Karen says, I love that cruising is now leaving from the Long Beach port. Absolutely. I've been waiting, and we Russians know exactly where El Cajon is. Yeah, so that's where I grew up. I actually went to high school there. When I graduated, started working at the police department, or volunteering at the police department as a police cadet, and became a police officer at the city of El Cajon. So that's kind of what I started in my adult life, is in law enforcement. I also worked in 911 dispatch, and now spent the last 21 years still working in the 911 industry, but on the civilian side, if you will, with computer software. The beach life, I'm on a mission to platinum as well, so we'll be trying other lines after January 2022. Yeah, absolutely. I know some people are like, oh, what's the big deal, this and that. I don't know. It is what it is, right? I'm excited about it. So my home port is in the Great Lakes, says Dina. Margie Butcher, yeah, all beach, just no ocean. Yeah, unfortunately. I partially grew up in Fallbrook. Okay, so my oldest daughter, Margie, was born in Fallbrook Hospital. We lived in Temecula from 2003 to 2006. And so we had her in 2004 at Fallbrook Hospital. Very cool. It's amazing how the community just kind of ties in so well with some of these things. Hey there, Traveling Gilbert's another wonderful channel. My good friends there in the South. I hope you're safe. I know you guys are out there in Louisiana. I haven't had a chance to go and look at the news recently, but I knew that there was some bad weather coming through. Hope you guys are doing well and are safe. I know Peoria is near Phoenix. My friend lives there. Okay. Yeah, I'm up in the northwest section of Phoenix for those that are familiar with the area. Let's see. Am I missing anything? People just saying hello, hi to each other. Why don't we watch Ride of the Mesa? We're on Lindsay and McKellips. That's right. Gary Krebs lived in Mesa, and Margie Butcher was in Mesa at one time. What a small, small world. It's amazing. Holy moly, Gary Krebs, that's like 4 miles from me. Parents live right there. Oh, very cool. So Lynn says she grew up in Palos Verdes, right by Long Beach. Okay, I know where Palos Verdes is. Absolutely. And Positive Vibe says, can't wait to get on Mardi Gras in 7 days, guys. So again, if you are interested in more, if you just can't get enough of that Mardi Gras content, and every creator, I know there's a bunch of vlogs out there already, but every creator is different and brings a different vibe to it, if you will, to bar. And Danny and Tanya, man, they are truly all about the positive vibe. So make sure to go over and follow them if you're not, and subscribe to their channel and follow those vlogs along. Hey, Deb Moser, good to see you as well. It's been a while. Thank you for being here. Much appreciated. It's going to be a blast. We need to get something in quarantine right now. So later, it is coming. Expecting a lot of wind and rain. Well, please be safe and keep us updated on a Marco Polo, please. I used to cruise out of San Pedro many, many years ago. So every cruise I've done has been, early cruises were out of Long Beach. Trying to remember, I did one. My first ever cruise was on the Carnival in 1999. And what I don't remember was it out of San Diego or if it was out of Long Beach? I don't remember, honestly, which is pretty sad. I'll have to check with my friends that went on it with me. But yeah, I don't remember if it was out of San Diego or Long Beach. But and then I've been on the Carnival Vista, which is out of Galveston. I've been on the Carnival Sensation out of Miami. Went on the Carnival Conquest out of Fort Lauderdale. So definitely have had the opportunity to sail out of a few different ports. Aaron Smith said he's been involved with ACS Relay for Life for several years. So much love to all the fighters and survivors here tonight. Absolutely, Aaron. Thank you for sharing that with us. Hey there, down on the cruisers. Welcome in. I'm doing very well. How about yourself? Just saying hi. Hey there, Najuma Brown. Thank you for being here. Much appreciated. Thought of you telling Lynn that's where I cruised out of Elation in December of 2000. Oh, very cool. So in December of 2000, so I was on 99. So, oh, wow. So, just a year before you. Honey, you do such a good job on your live streams. I don't know how you do it solo, my friend. Yeah, it's funny. It's funny that you bring that up. And thank you. Thank you so much, Michelle. And I know Josh is busy with his buddy tonight. So thank you for being here and supporting. But I know that the cruise community, for some reason, they love couples. It's harder for when, because there's no one to bounce things off of and this and that. And of course, we all love talking to a couple, interacting with these couples and stuff. But, it's fun. And I usually will have guests on and that type of thing. But there's also been people that said, hey, you know what? We'd like to just hear from you. We don't want to be interrupted with guests and this and that. So, I want to try to balance the two. Thank you, Michelle. I really appreciate that. I just talk a lot. I like to talk a lot. So this is a good, we should be fine. We're in North Louisiana. Okay. Very, very good. That was the reason why people had asked me, especially again, for the people that are new here, people had asked me, why'd you start doing the creative side? Why'd you start doing lives? And I really wanted to, because, for me, I love cruising and traveling in general. Absolutely just love it. And I want an opportunity to connect because my wife is a realtor and she just doesn't have the ability just to get up and go as much as I do. When you run your own business, it's not that easy. So we kind of have this agreement. We do a family vacation, typically a cruise as a family. Then she and I will do a vacation together. We started that this last year. So we went to Maui in April, end of April. If you want to see Maui and are interested in Maui, I do have some vlogs on my channel with that. Just finished that series. So we did our couples vacation, and we did that with our friends Sarah and Bob, the Q's Cruisers, who's live for those of you that were new, and Midlife Crazy. And then so that leaves me one other week of vacation time that I could go do with friends, or that like I did my vacation back in 2019. So that allows me the opportunity to go out and cruise with people in the community. So it's Billy J. Thank you. So I appreciate that. Much love to you. So anyway, so this was a good opportunity to meet people, and I'm so glad I did, because those two guys that I cruised with before, they liked cruising, but it's not something we can always get together and do again. I'm glad my bestie that we were talking about earlier, he's hopefully going to get hooked, so I have an opportunity maybe to cruise with him and his family, or of course this cruise family. And I just enjoy it. I just love getting on here and chit-chatting, and if people want to come watch, great. If they don't, it's okay. My feelings won't be hurt. Honey, you made an excellent guide. You know your subjects, so you have a lot to talk about. Well, thank you, Dave. And so what Dave's talking about is back in June, we met up in San Diego. And so, my birthday is June 10th, and I really wanted to – I never make a big deal about my birthday or anything like that. So I wanted to just get together with a few friends in San Diego. So I just kind of put it out there. And so Dave, Paul Vines, if those of you that know him from the cruise community, Brad from Midlife Crazy, Mark from the cruise world, and Brad from Midlife Crazy all came, and Mike and Betsy. I said Brad already. Mike and Betsy from Beach Please. We all hung out together in San Diego and had an amazing time. It was so nice to show off, my hometown and just take them all around. So next year, #birthday bash. So the segue there, thank you so much, Michelle, is that I decided, man, it was so much fun. I'm going to do this again and just open it up to as many people that want to come can come. So and you'll see that if you go on my Facebook group, I've created a second annual San Diego Meetup, and already there's been so much interest. I think last I checked, there was at least close to 10 people that are going, probably more by now, and probably about 25 plus people that were maybes, which hopefully will turn into yeses. So this could potentially turn into a lot bigger than I thought, but it's okay. I'm happy about that. We definitely are going to plan some events and stuff. We did a dinner cruise out there on the San Diego Harbor. It was so much fun. So that's definitely something I want to schedule for this second meetup. We want to do a haunted house tour over there at the Whaley House if we can. We couldn't do it in this last meetup. It wasn't open. So I'd love to do that. And I'm sure we'll come up with some other ideas for sure. Honey, there's a section in the AAA Westways new magazine about SoCal and San Diego. Oh, I got to check it out. Thank you so much for letting me know. I missed something here real quick. Oh, so my brother from another mother, my bestie, Evan Goldberg, his birthday is in 2 days. But tomorrow we'll be celebrating your birthday, unless you guys changed on me and didn't let me know. But so tomorrow I'll be at his house celebrating his birthday. I am so looking forward to that. So happy birthday in advance. I'll definitely be saying it to you in person as well. But thank you, and thank you for being here. Happy early birthday. Yes, thank you so much. Let's see who else. We're going to need a tour bus. Yeah, so last time around in San Diego, I just drove everybody around in my Honda Pilot, and it was nice. I go pick them up at the hotel. They were staying out up in the Sereno Valley, and I drop them off at the end of the night. And just we had an amazing time. And I'll talk a little bit more about that here just to say. P.S. My birthday is June 17th. Lori, very cool. So a week after mine. So you can come out and celebrate. So that San Diego Meetup, if anybody's interested, the San Diego Meetup for next year is from June 10th to the 12th, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So if anybody's interested, everybody's welcome to come. Bonavie Welch, my favorite memory out there was my first Christmas thing on the edge of the pool, my legs in it, looking at the McDowell, said Gary Krebs, talking about Mesa. Very cool. I love that people can reminisce and talk about some things there. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Evan's wedding anniversary was June. I knew that date sounded familiar, so very cool. Go Gemini Twins rule. Absolutely. Yes, very much so. Beach Life, I'm 99% sure I'll be there. Got clearance from the boss, but that means Billy Travel won't show up. That's not a bad thing, Gary. It's okay if Bill Jensen doesn't show up. No, I'm just kidding, Bill Jensen. So that's great, man. I'm glad that Eva authorized that. So Gary's wife's name is Eva. My wife's name is Eva. So we got twinny wife names. Sunday is my birthday, by the way, at the Beach Life. Wait. Oh, really? It's your birthday too? Which one? Ronnie or Teresa? That is cool. So you guys are birthday twins with my buddy Evan Goldberg. Happy early birthday. Hey, there's my neighbor just south of me. Hi, everyone. Happy Friday. Sherry Smith, another Arizona person. So many Arizona peeps. I love it. And of course, everybody knows Sharon at Sea. They're in Goodyear, Arizona, and as well. So happy birthday, Ronnie Gilbert. Oh, okay. We have the same birthday. Yeah, absolutely. I would love to make the meetup. Lori, if you can, that would be great. I mean, I'm hoping that things will start going back to somewhat of normal, whatever that new normal will be. But man, if you can make it, I would love that. I'd love to meet you. Oh, I know. I'm just joking, Jens. Hey, you're busting my chops. I got to bust them right back. I'm interested in coming too, says Janice. Okay. You have such a great attitude, honey. Love it. Thank you, Teague. I appreciate that. It's funny because a lot of people and like we'll look at YouTubers and say, are they really like this in person? Are they really, and I used to do the same thing when I was just watching people and not part of the cruise community and not getting to know all these creators. I would be like, are they really like this? And man, I could tell you that everyone that I've met, at least, I can't speak for everybody because I haven't met everybody, but I've met Sarah and Bob and in Hawaii, we vacationed together. They are who they are, what you see on the screen there. Again, Brad and Kim from Midlife Crazy, all the people that I mentioned in San Diego, Dave, Mark, Paul, etc. Everybody, just awesome people. And thank you so much. I really do appreciate that, T. And thank you for being here. Gary Krause, that's fine. We lived in Arkansas for 9 years, and we'd come out to visit in December. My kids would swim, not me. Yeah, it's funny because when I tell people that we have a swimming season, I may join the meetup crew. Evan, I hope you can. That would be awesome. Yeah, I was going to talk to you about it this weekend. So, we'll talk about it tomorrow when I'm there. But yeah, if you can break away, I'd love that. That would be awesome. Only about 2 to 3 hours from downtown San Diego. That's right. You're up in the LA area, if I remember correctly, Lori. So, yeah, I know Brad drove down. Brad drove down from Simi Valley for the meetup. He stayed in San Diego. He stayed at the hotel. Mike and Betsy drove down from Wildomar, California, just north of Temecula there. But they only came down on Saturday just because they had to work. They're bartenders, and so they were only able to get that Saturday off. But it was great to see them. At the Beach Life, I'm also pretty sure I'll be going on the unofficial group cruise as well. Okay, so that unofficial group cruise that he's talking about is the one I mentioned earlier in the show, October 2023. So it's October 22nd, 2023, the Carnival celebration. And we are going to St. John. Sorry, I'm trying to remember. St. John and the Dominican Republic, San Juan, Puerto Rico, and I believe Amber Cove. I'll have to double check that one, but we are just firming up those details. And Beach Please, Mike and Betsy are the travel agents for that. So if you have any interest, let me know. You can hit me up on Facebook Messenger. If you're not friends with me on Facebook or not part of the Facebook group, again, connect and let's chat. Sherry Smith, we are applying for San Diego. I saw that you were interested in going, and I was excited about that. I know that you were thinking about going for the last one and couldn't make it. So, man, if you could make it, that would be super awesome. And that's the reason why I brought it up. That's why I brought it up so early, because I thought, man, if I give everybody, last time it was kind of like a last minute thing and all that. So this time I'm thinking I'll give everybody a year to plan for it. So, T, are you talking about originally, like because of my name, or are you talking about where I live? I live in Arizona now, so I'm in Peoria, Arizona. I grew up in San Diego, California. But originally, in case that, just to answer all the questions that you may have, I was born in Baghdad, Iraq. I left there when I was just under 2 years old, and I lived in Greece for another couple of years, and then came to the United States. And so I was born in 74 and came to the United States in 79. So my first name, Hani, is Middle Eastern. My last name, Skiles, is my stepdad's last name. So that's why people kind of get confused. They're like, Hani, and I have somebody in the basement. Thank you for coming. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Look who's here. I figured you guys were packing, but I thought, you know what? I'll shoot her a link in case you wanted to come in and say howdy. So,
no, you know what we were doing?
What's that?
$1,400.
I love that. I love that. Let me double check my total since you're here, because I was waiting to see. If not, I was going to hit you up afterwards. But let's see where we're at now with Aaron Smith. I see your donation. Thank you so much. $23.79. So I'm going to rattle them off again. just so you can thank all these people as well. So we had a $100 donation from Gary Krebs, a $50 donation from Michelle Harrington over at Adventures Ahead, Dave Malmstrom, just Dave, $25 donation, Vonavive Welch, $20 donation, Robert, which I believe is Rob from Guga and Rob, $96.62, Bill Jensen, $20, and Aaron Smith, $23.79. Just amazing. I have goosebumps as I just said that. And why'd you have to come on? Because I was really kind of holding it together before you before you came on. But you know how much I love and adore you. And when I saw you were doing this, I'm like, I was just planning on coming on and just chatting about my cruises. But man, how awesome that we can do this for all the kids.
You know, honey, like I mentioned on our live, this is the first time Carnival cruise for Bob and I, and it just when I walked down that hallway with 50 people deep on each side, donating, waiting to donate, I was just, well, I hear an echo. Is that us?
I don't hear it, so you're good. Maybe on your end. I don't hear it, so we're good.
Okay. I could not believe the generosity of the people on this cruise that were buying 5, 10 t-shirts, 8 teddy bears. I was just so overwhelmed. And I was like, I need to do something. When they said that they were at $4,800, I just wanted to get them to $5,000, really. I had no idea that our live stream would generate $1,400. And I immediately went down to Cherry on Top. They called Chris, the cruise director, over, and we made the donation of $1,400.
That's amazing.
Absolutely. And I just, we're obviously going to pay the 30% that YouTube's going to take out, right? Which is about $500. So we will cover that. It's the least we could do. That's our donation. And I can't thank everybody. I don't even know how to thank people at this point, especially Guga and Rob. I don't even know how to and do it properly.
Well, I tell you, we've done this once before. I was mentioning to everybody when we raise money for group for St Jude, and everybody showed up on every channel throughout the cruise-a-thon. And at that time, Carnival wasn't sailing, and just prior to that, so I haven't really shared this outside of this group, but we had a scare with our youngest daughter. They thought there might be something wrong with her, that she was growing faster and all that, and they thought something might be wrong with her in her brain. And so it was a scary experience, but luckily we went to other opinions and this and that, and it turned out she's just a kid that's maturing fast, and luckily it's okay. I mean, we're okay with it. We're dealing with that, but there was no other issues. So I said if everything was okay, every time I get on a Carnival cruise ship, I would donate $500 to Group for St. Jude. I did that on the Carnival Vista in 2019 when I was on there. Of course, I didn't get a chance to do it again after that. But when we did the cruise-a-thon, I did it on the cruise-a-thon, and my good friend Gary Krebs matched that donation of $500. And of course, through everybody else, I think we got another $400 some odd dollars. I think the end total was $1,435 or whatever it was. Absolutely amazing. So I love this. I love it so much.
I love it too. And you and I talk a lot, pretty much every day. And my biggest struggle with this whole thing is, how come I'm here and I made it through and all these other kids are not? And I struggle with that, like, on a daily basis. I'm glad I'm still here. But it breaks my heart for all the other kids.
Absolutely.
So,
well, you're here for a reason. You're here for all of us. You're here for
I
Willow?
appreciate it.
Sorry, yeah. But
No, there's a delay. It's okay. Hi, Lori S. What a great cause and a huge amount of donations. Guys, honestly, we were going to be happy with $100 donation. We had no idea.
We were talking about it, and we just wanted to get them to 5,000. We were just looking for a couple $100.
Yeah.
And we were going to donate it if we didn't get it, but we thought we'd at least ask. We had no idea we were going to get the donations that we did. It's overwhelming.
Yeah, very overwhelming. And then I was like, how am I going to get that to them? But they just charged our room. So
that's awesome.
They already have the money in hand. It's done, which makes me feel better because I don't want to be handling that much money. So they have it. It says right on this receipt that it went to St Jude. I don't know if you guys can see that. And you know what? I'm probably going to frame that.
Well, we'll talk after this. Let me know how you want me to get this money over to you as well, and then we'll get that donated. I don't know if you can make that work, or we'll figure it out. We'll talk about it.
We'll figure it out, honey. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Teague's right. Such a beautiful community. Absolutely an amazing. I mean, this is just one cause. Just for full disclosure to everybody that hasn't been involved and all the others. I mean, when Edna. When Edna's husband, well, actually before that, Sean and Steph, when Sean was still struggling, may he rest in peace, they did a cruise-a-thon and raised a ton of money for them. And then Edna and Mr., when he was still alive, again, may he rest in peace, they did a cruise-a-thon and raised a ton for them. Just recently, and then between all that, the cruise-a-thon for St. Jude, and then just recently for Papa Mose. I mean, this community shows up and shows out for sure. Hey, Catherine. So thank you for being here. So nice. She'll be joining us on some of those future cruises as well. Sorry, guys, you booked it to Florida's East Coast today? Not yet. They're still on the ship. Oh. Is the ship trying to hurry to get to the East Coast? I think is what he's trying to say. Because
we can see the coast. We can see Miami.
We can see the line of lights. I'm just not sure where it is. Somebody thought it was Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love you too, Mary Ellen. Thank you so much for your generosity. And honey, thank you so much for your generous donation. I don't know how to thank everybody properly, but just know that I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
We know it, and that's why you guys are so loved in the community. I was just telling everybody, it's amazing because I think it was Teague that was saying something very nice about me and just love my personality, whatever. And I said, it's funny because a lot of times people, and we probably did it when we were just watching others, you question like, are these people really this way? Are they really that nice? Are they really that joyful? Are they whatever, right? And I was telling them, I said, it's everybody I've met. And we got the opportunity to vacation together recently in Hawaii. What an amazing experience that was. And it was just about getting together. I mean, we all have, and that wasn't a cruise. That was just, we still need to get on a cruise together, but just the joyfulness of just finally getting on a vacation and enjoying that time together. I'm just telling them, everybody is who they are. I mean, that's how it is, Lynn. That is so awesome. And thank you, sir. And a lot of these people have come over to my channel from you. And I really appreciate that. When is the group cruise? The one I was talking about, the one that I'm doing with Adventures Ahead and Beach Please is October 22nd, 2023. Sarah and Bob, you are booked on that, right? If I remember correctly.
We are.
Yes.
They are on that group cruise, and that is on the new that will be new Carnival celebration. Dina says, "Oh my God, honey, my parents are Iraqi." Oh, very cool, Dina. Oh, very, very nice. What a small world. Sorry, I'm getting caught up on some of these messages here. Can you imagine if every Carnival cruise does this to support St. Jude and the amount of money throughout the year worth of trips? So they all do it, right? If I remember correctly, they all do the St. Jude every sailing. So yeah, every sailing they do this, and it's amazing how much money. That's what made me so sad is when they weren't operational, none of this money was coming to St. Jude, and they rely on all these donations. Not like they just rely on Carnival Cruise Lines, but I'm sure Carnival donates a ton of money to them. So absolutely. And the Q's are going to cover YouTube's cut. Awesome. Yeah, that is amazing.
We did.
Are doing that. Oh, my throat is so dry.
I know mine is too. Can you hand me that?
How much are the
It was
strikes?
like an hour of talking.
So great, Sarah and Bob. I know exactly. Wow, honey, so generous. Thank you. I appreciate it. Again, listen, here's one thing, Sarah and I have talked about this, offline, but I've never been, and I grew up dirt ass poor. I'm not gonna lie, I grew up dirt poor, but once I grew up and was able to do things and build myself and this and that, I don't really care about money. It's nice, thank God I have it. I enjoy it, but I enjoy giving so much, and I do it from a place of remembering where I came from. I'll never forget. I'll never forget where I came from. And I know a lot of people don't have the ability to do the things that we do. I mean, I said this the other night in a chat, is that I'm in my travels in these last 21 years, and Bob maybe in his travels has also seen this. There's people that never leave their hometowns. They think it's crazy that, that I even get to, even though I'm traveling there for business, they're like, wow, you get to, drive. They never leave their hometowns. So it's amazing for us that we don't realize how blessed we are. Every one of us. It doesn't matter where you are in the financial chart. We're all blessed. So great testimonials. Way to make us. Every day's a gift. Yeah, absolutely. It is. You are here to light the way for a brighter hope ahead, Sarah. You are the light of all lights. So much deep love. Absolutely, T. That is beautiful. Thank you, honey. You too. Thank you. And that's really, if nothing comes out of this, and again, I know, I'm sorry. I know literally we talk every day. She's right. And we talk about this. It's like, for us, it's not about the subscribers and the super chats and the monetization and the glory and the fame. It's not. It's about connecting with people and spreading a message of positivity and just being thankful that we're here on this earth and in being able to enjoy all these things that life is, presenting to us. And challenges are going to come, guys. After this pandemic is over and all that, there's always going to be challenges in our life, and it's how we tackle them. It's how we take them on head on. And absolutely, Lori, St. Jude was about $4 million when cruising went on pause. Was out about $4 million. Yeah, so that's what I thought. Thank you, Carla. I appreciate you sharing that. Cruise community comes through, that's for sure. Absolutely. Thanks for including us, Sarah and Bob. Yeah, absolutely. Stop making me sad. Sorry, Gary. Yeah, refresh again. Let's see what happened here. And it wasn't. I don't want this to be so somber. Gary Krebs, Sarah making me cry, giving us another $100 for the cause. Sarah, Gary, you are a beautiful, beautiful man. I love you. I'm proud to call you Big Bro. You are just absolutely amazing, man. Your generosity, your heart. I can't wait. And this is funny. Like, here's a guy I call Big Bro. I haven't even met, but he and I met through Josh Hokum and have been buddies just virtually. And Sarah, if you want to say anything to him, go ahead. I'm going to go through the comments.
Thank you, Gary. Gary's another one that is just so generous, and we're lucky to have you as part of our community, Gary. Thank you so much.
At 6 o'clock, you were already off Fort Lauderdale. That's what he was saying. Okay, so that's what you guys were seeing. The lights was Fort Lauderdale. Okay, very cool. Thanks. Thanks for stalking Sarah and Bob. Appreciate it. Yes, I feel her emotion. My son was a childhood cancer survivor, and so many parents lost their child while we were in the hospital with them. So sad. Yeah, that's right, Cindy. Absolutely. I know that you had gone through that. It's, that's the thing we don't know is what people in this community are going through. We just, sometimes people are struggling. Guys, if there's nothing else, and I'm not going to say the person's name just out of respect to this person, but she posted something on Facebook talking about being lonely and hated being so lonely. And I said, you're never lonely. You have the cruise community. I don't know what's going on with your family or friends or whatever that circle is, but thank God that you have this cruise community family. Reach out. We're all here. If nothing else, jump on a live. There's a lot going on all the time. You've got all these people to sit and talk to. You should never feel lonely. So
we'll cheer you up.
Yeah, Sarah and Bob are great. I love the Cruisers. I'll allow myself to cry about 2 times a day. Other than that, I like to fight this with all I have. I hear you, Lori. I know. And I'm a type of person that wears my heart on sleeve. But especially when I talk about my children or my family, it's hard. Especially my girls, they mean the world to me. So it's hard to hold back emotion. When is that celebration cruise again? So October 22nd, 2023, for the celebration cruise. Mary Ellen Dillon, love to see you there if you can make it. I know you do, Cindy. I'm glad your son made it. Absolutely, we all are glad. And Gary Kurz, what is BB? It's a group cruise that Midlife Crazy is doing. Teague, hit me up on Facebook and I'll share it with share that information with you.
Hey, honey.
Yeah.
We have 9 minutes to finish packing and put our bags outside the door. I hate to run. I'm so sorry.
No, go for it. I'm glad you jumped in. Thank you.
Thank you so much for continuing this on your channel. You know how much I love you. I think everybody knows how much I love you. So thank you for being such an awesome friend.
Thank you. Likewise. Love you guys. Have fun. Be safe.
Thanks, hon.
Okay. Bye, guys. Thanks for jumping in. Take care, Bob. That was awesome, guys. Thank you for indulging and allowing us to just have those, just those real moments. Gary Krebs, thanks for where do I find the info? If somebody can share the Rum video, or sorry, the Rum information with Teague, I truly appreciate it. Teague, if you don't get it from somebody, one of my mods or anybody in the chat, I will share that with you. I will find you. If you're not on Facebook, I'll find a way to get connected to you. We love when our girls were young and still do it with the grandkids. They're so willing to give up a gift, and then money goes to St. Jude's. That's awesome, Sherry. Absolutely love that. It's good for the kids to understand how important that is. St. Jude is one charity I've supported for many years. It's a good cause to help the kids. Thank you, Janice. I do appreciate that. Teague, contact MGM Family Travel. One of the mods who's better at this than me can give you the link to it. Yeah, so Teague, if you know Lucy from MGM Family Travel, she's the TA, the travel agent for that. So if you want to contact her, if not, again, contact me privately and I'll get her your information and she can reach out to you. Okay, I'm teary-eyed now, sure. Yeah, Gary Chris, thanks. I always enjoy seeing you in the chats. Very cool. Gary Chris, are they wanting the link to the BBD Rum Run Cruise? Big hugs to the great family of beach bums. Absolutely. What a great show. How many? We got 7 more minutes. I could have had spina bifida when I was born, but I didn't. Yes and not. And you're not a mod for Hani. No, I don't have the thing up. I would make it. I'll get the info for Teague. Don't worry. I'll get it taken care of. And Gary Krebs, you're awesome. Yes, he is, Evan. He is. Don't carry Sarah, my friend. So I'm already behind. I practically wanted to post the link. This is the sweetest live chat ever. Thank you, Dina. I'd love to connect with you more. If you haven't already reached out to me on Facebook, please do so. If you are on Facebook, I'd love to know more about you and your family, especially since they're from Iraq, like I am. It's always nice to meet people that are from where I'm from. I left there as a baby, so all I know about it is from what my mom has told me. So I don't know how. It's okay, Gary. Don't worry about it, buddy. We'll get it taken care of. I'll try and tag one. Met so many great people through YouTube community that have been there for me the last month. Grateful for every single one of them. Amy, absolutely. Thank you for sharing that. Can't wait to meet Sarah in person. Night, Sarah and Bob. Such an incredible night. Yeah, it is. When I saw Sarah put that out on her thumbnail, I got excited. I was like, yeah, I'm all about this. I really, like I said, I didn't have a plan other than to talk about my upcoming group cruise to my cruises and stuff. But we chatted about that. But this is far more important for me to do this. So again, thank you to all of those, and I'll make sure that Sarah gets that money. I'll reach out to her after the live show and get that money over to her. I'll send it over via PayPal. Gary Chris, thanks for helping. You are awesome. Good night, Keys Cruisers. I suck at beat about. It's okay. Don't worry about it, Gary. It's okay, man. Lucy at MGM is great. I hope I can do the celebration cruise in 2023. I'll be on her for the first 3 weeks in 2022. Oh, very awesome. I'd like to get on her. I think it's November, right? 2022. It's just going to depend on how much time off I have. I'm already booked up. Let's all give the Beach Life thumbs up. People, thank you. I appreciate that. Again, it's always appreciated. But to me, just getting on here and just having these beautiful raw conversations with everybody is just priceless to me. I don't really, everything else is just gravy. Saying Gary Kerr, I'm saying I'm just a troll police. There's the video. Just Dave shared that there you go, T. You can check out that video if you can click on that link that Dave shared. Gary Krabs, check your polo, Marin Dillon. I'll be on the first U.S. sailing with you. So yeah, guys, we have about 5 minutes left. So just wanted to, again, thank everybody that donated. I know a bunch of people already donated over on Sarah and Bob's live show earlier. So I understand, no worries. They just put the link here. Okay, yeah. I'll have to get that. Your special person, Hani, aka thank you, lovely puppy, the cat, Cynthia. I appreciate you. So anyway, I just want to make sure I thank everybody one more time because again, whenever you dig deep in your pockets to give to a cause, no matter what that cause is, it just truly means a lot. And this is just such an amazing cause. Anytime when children are involved, it's very important to me. And then again, just wanted to recap. If anybody is on any of these cruises or gets on any of these cruises, please feel free to reach out to me. I'd love to meet you. I've just been humbled by meeting all the different people that I've met already. Again, October 2nd, Carnival Panorama. October 30th, again, the Carnival Panorama. March 4th, 2022, Carnival Radiance. May 28th, 2022, again on the Carnival Panorama. September 11th, 2022, Carnival Horizon. And lastly, October 22nd, 2023, the Carnival Celebration. There'll probably be more booked as well, but those are the ones that I have booked now. And just again, if you are on them or planning on being on them, please let me know. Because again, I'm looking forward to meeting Genevieve here on the October 2nd cruise. Giving Worms, absolutely. Giving Worms the heart, definitely. Praying for those in the way of the hurricane. And those that are listening in Afghanistan, love to the children of St Jude. Absolutely, Margie. Love and prayers to all of those people. At the Beach Life, funny that is, I feel like I've known you all my life. We haven't even met in person yet. That's true, Gary. That's what I was trying to articulate earlier that I didn't do very well. Such an awesome live, honey. Thank you, Cindy. Is that, yeah, I mean, we haven't met in real life, but I do truly feel, I didn't have a brother. I have 3 sisters growing up, and I truly do feel like you're a big brother to me, and I do appreciate you. So, Dina, thank you. Will do. Thank you. I appreciate that. I look forward to talking to you. Billy Trey Travels, giving us a couple of hashtags. Marilyn Dillon, November 21st sailing. I think that's time of the celebration. And have a good night. Catherine, thank you so much again for being here. Thank you for popping in. I look forward to meeting you on the group cruise as well. And maybe before that, who knows? Now that I'm finally able to, I'm fully vaccinated and ready to cruise. But anyway, I am going to end it. Thank you guys for this beautiful hour. I love you all of you that have been here and supported me from day one, and all of you that have just joined recently and are part of our family now. Thank you. I hope to see you here again for sure. You're fabulous and a class act. Good night from Canada, honey. Keep rocking it. Be safe and happy. Thank you. I really appreciate that, Teague. Very kind words. Thanks, honey. Thanks to everyone for donating to a great cause. Have a good night. Thank you, Billy. Jensen, I appreciate you. Have a great night. Says Carla McClendon. Everybody just saying great. Have a great night. So again, thank you to all. Thank you all for being part of the Beach Life family. I hope to again connect with you either through here on YouTube on my weekly live show Fridays right after Sarah and Bob, and then also through my Facebook group, The Beach Life. Thank you all. Good night. Love you all.